Guys, I have the new Steam Deck OLED right here in this box. I am very excited about this. It is really exciting. This box feels slightly bigger than the original Steam Deck box that shipped in. They're identical. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. Now, I have not opened this up. When I got this tape was already cut. I'm not sure if they did something, they put this in here probably. Yeah, please do not use this review unit in public and keep it in a safe space when not being used until the embargo lifts. The embargo for coverage lifts on November 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific, so we're past that already. After logging into the Steam Deck unit, please check the software updates in Settings System. You will be receiving a press kit with additional information and instructions via email. This unit is yours to keep for future coverage. Steam Deck OLED top features: HDR OLED display, 30 to 50% longer battery, lighter and cooler, Wi-Fi 6E, which equals 2 to 3 times faster downloads, more storage and more value. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Your game's in a whole new light. And we also have a charger. I've got like 80 billion Steam Deck chargers now. So that's 80 billion in one right there. Guys, this is what's in the package. This is very similar to the Steam Deck that I already have. I have 2 Steam Decks, in fact. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so there's a little pull tab here to open it up, and of course these things never work for me. And it's a little bothersome to me that you have to destroy this packaging to get in, but whatever. That's a minor nitpick, as they say. I am very excited to get my hands. Oh, and this case is different. So this is a Steam Deck case, the original Steam Deck case. Blue dot instead of orange here. And we have the same kind of zipper pulls. It's a similar fabric for the handle. Approximately the same dimensions, although this one does, the new one seems a little bit bigger. Now let's open it up. Oh, and there's this Velcro here. There's a Velcro latch now, which is good because when you just let it close, it'll automatically clasp itself slightly. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. So there's some interesting differences here. Let's take this out of the case. So we have a cleaning cloth, but this will actually unvelcro. If I've read it correctly. Yeah, there we go. So you have like a more that's pretty cool. So it's a smaller one anyway that will fit the form factor of the Steam Deck. So on the top we have the new Steam Deck. On the bottom we have the old Steam Deck. The old Steam Deck has like a distinguished like white sublimated ink here, while this is more of a gray. And the same goes for the buttons. And oh yeah, those are much more clicky. This is the original Steam Deck that I got when Valve sent me a review unit. And these are like horrendously mushy. There's also a button here. I mean, this button exists on both, but this is orange. See, if we take a look at this Steam Deck, you can see that this one is black and that one's orange. Also, I've read that this is actually an RGB light now instead of just being white. So let's turn it on and see what we got here. Oh my goodness. the color just, oh, this battery's almost dead here. All right, so I'm gonna set up. Oh, wow. That is a much more sharp and tactile haptic. Whoa. That is a much more preferable feeling. Holy cow. Dang, I like that a lot more. Okay, it is going to take me a second to get used to that. All right, let's log into Steam here. Cool. Wow, I can't, the color on this. All right, let's go like for like screens here. So let's go to Doom Eternal. No, let's go to Marble It Up. Can you see the difference there? My golly. That's wild, dude. Cool. It does say that we need to update it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And this is my Steam Deck here. You can see I've got my decal here. It's real nice. This came from D brand, and it's supposed to look like the inside of the Steam Deck. Unfortunately, couldn't get my hands on the limited edition one, but that's apparently because it is incredibly limited edition. Like, there aren't that many being made. So while I would like that, I'm probably never going to see one in person because they are very rare. Whoa, the touchscreen feels more responsive. I don't know how. There's a sound when you tap on there. I don't know, dude. Like, it feels like there's a, like, that's more tactile. Let's turn the volume down, all the way down, and get that out of the play here. No, I mean, it feels like this is like delayed ever so slightly. Interesting. Okay. I was just kind of shocked by that, honestly. That's wild. All right, so we're going at significantly less than my internet connection. I have a 250 megabit per second connection, but it is climbing, so that's good. I don't believe I have Wi-Fi 6E. Let's go transferring game files from my Steam Deck. Yeah, peak speed, even like transferring over network, is fairly limited. So I don't think I have 6E. I'm pretty sure I don't, because I bought my router like 2 years ago, and I think that's a fairly new, 6E is fairly new. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'll check. No, I have Wi-Fi 6AX, so it's not 6E. But the question is, if we go to the tech specs and we go to LCD version, I believe the Wi-Fi in the original is Wi-Fi 5. Yeah, Wi-Fi AC, which is not AX. So I should be getting relatively good speeds, like better than I was before, because I have a Wi-Fi 6 router, but it's not 6E. But we're transferring. You know, I'm wondering if this is actually being limited, because I have a faster internet connection than that, and I wonder if this is actually limiting the transfer speed. Let's turn this off. Oh my god, yeah. Interesting. Do you see the speeds go up? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that transferring from my Steam Deck was actually the limiting factor, because I think we're gonna break. Yeah, right there, look at that. Yeah. Oh, boys. faster download speeds. That's like one of the things that I am really excited about. It's wild to me that my internet connection is faster than transferring over LAN, but it, like I said, the upload speed is probably the limiting factor from this, with which I believe Wi-Fi 5's upload limit is gonna be like 1700 megabits a second, which that would make sense because it was 170 peak. And so, yeah, this was the limiting factor. I have 250 megabit internet here, so it's wild to me that that was the limiting factor, was the old Steam Deck's Wi-Fi. If I had these games downloaded on my computer, then they would transfer way faster. Actually, I do have a few games on. I don't know if Steam is open. It is. What games do I have installed? Get Doom Eternal. Yeah, let's do that. Let's download Doom Eternal and see how fast that goes. And we're gonna go get Doom Eternal. Doom Eternal, which is installed on my PC. So I am interested to see how quickly this downloads. Man, the screen just feels so much snappier, I gotta say. Like, I mean, it's not that much snappier, but it's like noticeable. All right, so we're downloading from my PC now. This should be about as fast as it can go over Wi-Fi. So this is gonna take an hour. I can hear my computer ramping up. Why is it only going at 35 megabit? Oh, it's transferring. Oh, it's doing a different scale on my computer. It's saying 35 megabytes a second, and this is 200 and... So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Now, if I go in here to brightness and I set it to 50%, I'm curious to see the difference between that screen at 50 and this screen at 50. Wow, the weight difference too, man. The weight difference is wild. There we go. This feels so much heavier now than this. This feels freaking perfect. Like, so much more balanced. Oh, that's interesting. The backgrounds, like when you hover over a game, it's like kind of blooming, like the box art is blooming out here. So if we go like this, you can see like it's not doing that here. And this is probably in order to emphasize the color, honestly. Because like the background here is gray, you know what I'm saying? Like the background is gray, and so here everything is like slightly darker and flatter too, because there isn't like this separator at the top. So this is like a new version of Steam, of the Steam library. That's beautiful, dude. All right, so I've Googled games that have HDR support. Actually, you know what would be faster than all like waiting around for a bunch of games to download is popping out my SD card, because this thing is full to the brim with games, and popping it in here. I have 122 games installed now, boys. All right, so we don't even need, because Burnout was on my SD card apparently, but whatevs. I gotta say, I much prefer the thumbsticks here, because my fingers would slip off just from like a tactile feeling. There's a nice little ring here that keeps your, and it's more concave than the original. I mean, the other ones were almost flat, like honestly, like these guys. And they built up like some white finger gunk, no matter who was playing it or what was going on. And after a little bit, you couldn't even clean it off with like rubbing alcohol or anything. It's kind of surreal to have the screen, like the bezel's that small and the screen that big. It's taking forever to load though. By golly. I'm gonna turn on the performance metrics. 90 FPS, my goodness. Ugh. That's an interesting number to see. If we set it to 60, it'll probably perform pretty good, but...
I gotta stop drinking. Okay.
Man, this looks really nice. Like, I mean, now it's at 25 FPS, but, man. It looks so good. You know, I'm noticing here how much quieter the Steam Deck is. Like, this is seriously quiet compared to even like what I was calling my Q3 Steam Deck. Like, and yeah, I'm feeling like I'm like blowing the hot air coming out of the exhaust on my face, and it is noticeably maybe 10 degrees cooler than the hot air that comes out of this bad boy. Man, that contrast ratio. Wild. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm curious now if it is. Wow, this looks different too. I think they darkened some of the colors here. That the screen is just making it look darker. We're definitely getting some variation. So let's set the performance to 40. And there we go. That's, I would expect that to be rock solid, but it is not. I don't know. Did it download compilers? Or did it download compiled shaders? Because it is behaving like it's compiling shaders right now. Or it could be that I'm downloading stuff and that's causing the hitching too. That could be it. Because it's not behaving like I would expect. Because this game runs great on my original Steam Deck. This game brings back so many memories of when I was a kid playing PlayStation 1. How old was I when the PlayStation 1 came out? Like, anyway, that's that game. Looks good. I really like how snappy this the trackpads are now. Now, here's the thing. This list I found says Halo Master Chief Collection works with HDR. I don't see an HDR setting here, but we're getting very consistent frame rates here, so that's good.
Kilo 3-3 and Kilo 3-4, your current LZ is too hot. Roger that. Dodge, stand by to receive and respond.
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received. Initiate immediate course correction. The Office of Naval Intelligence Sword Base is presently under siege from the Corvette-class Covenant vessel. Due to the sensitive nature of this facility, use of orbital rounds has been put on.
I mean, this looks pretty good.
Regrettably, my efforts to obtain relevant data
Now, here's the question. I got the Deckmate on my Steam Deck here. Will the Deckmate fit on the Steam Deck? Deckmate?
Find out what we're dealing with.
Roger that. Where are your strike team?
Yes, sir. That fits nice and snug. That's pretty awesome. The one thing about Halo that always bothers me is how slow you move. Man, I suck at this game. But I mean, it looks great. This Steam Deck looks freaking awesome. It's playing super well. I am very pleased and very happy that Valve sent this to me to review. Because honestly, I mean, now that I've got it in my hands, I would consider buying one, but you know, I've already got two, so if they hadn't sent me one, I don't know if I would have bought one. But again, like I said, here, I'm gonna turn the volume down here. Here's the thing, right? Like, a lot of people might be saying like, oh, it's a new Steam Deck. I've already got a Steam Deck. Should I get this? And you know, the fact is, the screen upgrade, the audio. The sound that the Steam Deck makes is going to be, I mean, it's significantly improved. So if you know you have a Steam Deck and the sound bothers you, this is a major improvement. I mean, I'm pushing this thing here. Wait, let's go in here and go to the video and set the frame rate limit to 120 FPS. Let's see, there's 90 right there. Alright, we're running Halo Reach at 90 FPS with max settings. It's able to do it, no problem. Like, look at this frame rate. And you can't even hear it. Like, I can't hear it unless I put it right up to my ear. That's super impressive. And, you know, I mean, I'm downloading games and stuff, so the battery is going to be, you know, downloading games is actually one of the most intense processes for the Steam Deck, because it's downloading network stuff, and then it's also writing the stuff it's downloading to disk, and it's maxing out the disk right if you have a fast internet connection. So it's like, yeah, it's quite power hungry to download games. But I mean, I'm playing this game 90 FPS. Like I said, I've set the settings to maximum here. If we go down to VSync is on graphics quality enhanced, right? Everything's set to high. I mean, everything's set to high. Running at 90 FPS. Boom. Not even audible. That's pretty incredible. And then, you know, let's run a different game. I really want to, before I end this video, I want to do Doom Eternal here. So I'm going to let this download. It's going to take a minute. But I'll pause the recording and I will come back and play Doom Eternal for you. Alright, I've turned like all the studio lights off and I've zoomed way in on the camera. Hopefully you guys can see this better than the other footage. My camera won't let me monitor what it's recording because, I don't know, it's like an old piece of crap. Did I start a new game or something? Like, what is going on? Man, this looks really great. I mean, not having like a one-to-one comparison, it's a little strange, but let's go to settings and let's just double check that we have HDR enabled. What in the freaking heckin' frick? HDR on, dude. I don't see any difference between HDR on and off, but I think it might have been glitched out. So let's go down here and disable HDR. Oh, I definitely see a difference there. Let's just get some footage of SDR. Alright, so then let's go to here and get some HDR. Oh yeah, the muzzle flashes are definitely brighter. Cool. Nice. I can definitely feel there's better, like, stereo separation. At least that's how it feels to me. And, I feel like the everything is a little crisper in the audio department, but it's not necessarily perfect because that sound of switching the menu, like options, is just horrible. Like it's penetrating my ears in a very unpleasant way. Oh, I'm curious if RT will work. I saw somebody who was doing RT. Oh yeah, half the frame rate, but that's still impressive. Oh wow, look at that. Actually, it's running at 40 FPS. That's not bad for RT on a handheld. I can definitely detect like the audio, the stereo separation here.
Behold the fruits of our labor.
This is running very well, especially with real-time ray tracing enabled. Like, it's wild. I honestly can't believe how well it's working. This way, man, look at the reflections there. That's pretty great. One thing about this game I wish is that there was more variety of like front-facing glory kills. Man, you know, this is even feels more precise. That's crazy. Yeah, I've got to say this Steam Deck looks freaking awesome. The colors, the sound, I mean, everything about the presentation here is just an improvement in every possible way, and I'm very pleased. I think Valve has done a great job. Yeah, so I'm just super pleased with this. I really like this. Obviously, this is just like a quickly put together first impressions video. So if you want to see more coverage of the Steam Deck OLED, make sure that you get subscribed. You make sure you like that like button. You share this video with your friends, so that you can spread the good news about the Steam Deck OLED. There's a lot more things that I want to test that I know that I've missed, or I don't know that I've missed, but I'm hoping there's more to find, more to discover. So I think I'm gonna leave the video there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.